Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to let you guys know that I'm now going to be streaming primarily on Twitch, so if you want to catch my streams, go to my Twitch link, will be in the description below. So if you're wondering why I'm not streaming that much anymore, I am. I just moved over to Twitch, so I feel like that platform is better for streaming in general, since that's its main function, I believe. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way before we start, so you're not missing out on any of the content that I put out. But with that out of the way, let's just get started. What's going on, guys? My name is Rano, and welcome to the 15th episode of Nintendo News. I am running out of things to say in the intro. We're just gonna get started. We're gonna start off with some NES game updates. Double Dragon 2: The Revenge, Volleyball, and City Connection were added to Nintendo Switch. I don't remember if I talked about this in the last episode actually, but I mean, they're there now, so if you want to play volleyball, you can do that now. There's a Pokemon Direct on June 5th going over new details in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they actually revealed a lot of pretty good stuff about the game. I'm going to show some highlights of it, what I thought were some of the best parts, because I really don't remember everything that was in it.
The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo.
This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon.
One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be available on November 15th, 2019.
There was a Splatfest from June 14th to June 15th. That was, well, here in North America, it was Team Unicorn versus Team Narwhal. I mean, okay, you know, I really don't know what to say to this, but it happened. It was announced that Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which is an HD remake of the original, is going to be coming onto Nintendo Switch. Now, I personally don't have any experiences with this game, but I know a lot of people are really happy about this. I've seen a lot of people, you know, really excited about it on Twitter. Again, personally, I have no experience with it, so I really don't know how to feel about it, but I mean, for those who play the original, here you go. Hey, do you like Minecraft? Well, they're making another one. Minecraft Dungeons was announced for the Nintendo Switch. It was officially revealed during Xbox's E3 presentation, but it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch. It was uploaded onto Nintendo's YouTube channel, trailer for it, and it looks honestly really cool. Like, I am genuinely excited for this game. And speaking of E3, Nintendo was there, and I already talked about that in a previous video. I made a whole video dedicated to just the E3 presentation, so if you want to check that out, it will be linked at the end of the video. There's also new amiibo coming soon. On September 20th, we will get Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Snake amiibo, as well as the Link's Awakening Link amiibo, which I personally really like. And during November, we will get Incineroar, Chrom, and Simon. And then in 2020, we'll get Dark Samus and Richter. I also briefly mentioned this at the end of my E3 video, but they are planning an update so that you will be able to play with your friends online in Mario Maker 2, which I personally am really excited for. The game so far... actually, wait, no, we're not there yet. It was confirmed that in Pokemon Sword and Shield, there will not be any Mega Evolutions or Z moves. Personally, I am pretty excited about this. I never really cared for the Mega Evos or Z moves. So, I mean, it's kind of cool to see that they are just kind of going back to the classic, I guess. But then again, there's also this. I really don't know how to feel about that. You guys remember that mobile Dr. Mario game that I talked about a little while ago? Well, we finally have a release date for it, and it's coming out on July 10th. So the Switch Mini might have just been unofficially announced. a third-party accessory maker for Nintendo Switch in China, Hansan Gaming, sent this email out to manager Alexander, this guy. Greetings from China. I'm glad to tell you that we will release Switch Mini accessories, such as carry bag, screen protector, etc. There's also all these on their website. So, I mean, if they're legitimate, then we could be getting a Switch Mini later this year. Yokai Watch 4 was officially released in Japan on June 6th, and that's really all I can say about it. It's probably gonna come out here in 2 years. Alright, this one, oh boy. This one's gonna be a little hard to talk about. I believe it was June 19th, Etika uploaded around an 8-minute video to his channel, which is now Tier 1 Iceman, saying, "I'm sorry." And it was basically just an 8-minute video of him apologizing to the people he's hurt, the ones he pushed away, betrayed his trust, and yeah, it was about 8 minutes. This is what the description says. I don't have it specifically on me right now, but that's what it says. And a couple days later, it was posted on the New York Police Department's Twitter that he is missing. Post reads, "Have you seen Desmond Amofa, aka Etika? He was last heard from June 19th at about 8 p.m. by phone. He's 29 years old, approximately 6 feet tall, and 160 pounds. He's a known YouTube blogger and is many people concerned after a recent video." And so he was confirmed missing, obviously by the police. A couple days after that, his belongings were found along the Manhattan Bridge. His phone, bag, his Switch, all of it was there. And on June 25th, at 9:38 a.m., in my time at least, NYPD said, "We regret to inform that Desmond Amofa, aka Etika, has been found deceased." You know, I really didn't want to include this in the video because I didn't want to bring the mood down too much, but it's hard not to mention it. I mean, I've talked about Etika before on this channel. I made 2 videos about him. My first video that's public on the channel right now is an Etika highlight video. He was... I don't know what else to say that hasn't been said already, but he left such a huge impact on the Smash Nintendo communities and even YouTube as a whole. He helped inspire me to get back into YouTube, so I can honestly say I probably would not be doing this right now, this video or any other videos that came before it, if it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for Etika. I wish the best for his family and friends going through it. I can't imagine their pain. I guess the last thing I'll say on this subject is, rest in peace, Desmond, Etika, whatever you want to call him. Rest in peace. Your legacy absolutely will not be forgotten. And the Joy-Con boys will live on forever. Terraria was finally released for the Nintendo Switch on June 27th. This was kind of a sudden announcement, and it was announced on, I believe, the 25th? And it was just kind of just suddenly announced, like, hey, Terraria's on the Switch in 2 days. Like, it was really sudden, but it's out now. I don't have it yet, because I personally don't really feel like paying $40 for it. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I will hopefully plan on getting it eventually. The same goes for Cadence of Hyrule. I want the game. I really do. But I just don't feel like paying $32 for it. So I'll wait till it goes on sale. Hopefully it does soon. I forgot to mention this earlier. I should have mentioned this during the E3 section or a little bit before it. But at the Splatoon World Championship, a couple days before E3, they announced the final Splatfest. It's about 2 years into the game. The final Splatfest is here, and it's happening around the same time as the 2-year anniversary. June 18th to June 21st. And the two teams are Chaos and Order. They're calling it the Splatocalypse, and for good reason. This could determine what happens in Splatoon 3, what Inkopolis is like in that game, what the story mode is like in that game. Because if we remember, the first game's final Splatfest was Callie versus Marie. And first you think, oh, it's just lighthearted, you know? Which Squid Sister do you like better, Callie or Marie? Pick your vote today. And then in the story mode for Splatoon 2, Callie becomes like, I don't want to say Callie becomes the bad guy, but like Callie is taken by Octavio and becomes the bad guy. Like they're the final boss. So, oh, by the way, spoiler warning for anyone who has not played the game. But yeah, so that's what happened after that. So this is literally determining what type of world you would want to live in, and they specifically said that in the when you would open the game and they announced the teams. They said that in the announcement for it. Which type of world do you want to live in? Chaos or Order? And they went on the, like, it's so, this is the deepest Splatfest. So hopefully this means that soon, maybe sometime in the next couple months, maybe sometime next year, 2020 seems like a good spot to do it. I don't know, but Splatoon 3, maybe? A third Splatoon game? Or they'll just keep expanding upon Splatoon 2. And the reason I'm talking about this now is because they actually also gave out special gear for the Splatocalypse. Some new shirts, headgear. I'm pretty sure it's actually just headgear. They gave it the Splatfest shirts, obviously, but some headgear. And you can get it just through the news section on Nintendo Switch. If you're subscribed to the Splatoon 2 channel, then you should be able to find it there. Super Mario Maker 2 was released on the 28th of June, and it's all I've been playing recently. I really am loving this game. You know, I love the original Mario Maker. And the fact that I can now actually take it with me and make levels anywhere and actually be able to share them. Yes, I'm looking right at you, Mario Maker for 3DS. Can't share my levels. You know what? I'm just gonna, I hope my game card's okay. Anyway, that's all we have for the month of June. Mario Maker 2, I'm really enjoying it. All the stuff that happened at E3. I'm excited for those future releases. Link's Awakening, Animal Crossing, obviously is the big one. Just everything else that happened in the month. I'm excited for not Mario Maker, Dr. Mario World. I believe that's what it's called. Coming out Wednesday, so I'm excited for that. And hopefully it's good. I never really played. I was never really too into Dr. Mario, but I love Tetris, so they're nothing unlike But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. I really don't know what else to say. So with that being said, and with that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment. Tell me if there's anything that I missed or that I got wrong. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.